What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, and today we're going to be going over Adrenaline and how to change the path for your PSP and PS1 games. So right now I have two different storage devices going at once. The first one is my PSVSD module, which has a micro SD card slot that can be installed on only a PS Vita 3G motherboard. Now that storage device will only have my PlayStation Vita content and my game ports. And the second storage device is the SD2Vita Adapter, which most people are using today. And I'm using that specifically for my PSP ISOs, my PS1 ISOs, and all of my ROM backups. This is the main reason why I wanted the 3G Vita version, because you can have a ton of different storage. And the memory card slot on a PS Vita is limited to 64 gigabytes, so that's just not going to cut it for me. So in today's video, I'll show you how to change the path from your main storage to an external storage if you have a setup like me. Before we begin, I'll show you my storage and see where we're at here. And here is my UXO, my main SD card that has all of my main content, my main apps, homebrews, etc. This is 1 terabyte, sitting at close to 200 gigabytes of content. And the second storage is my UMAO, which is the SD2Vita Adapter. And that one has another 1 terabyte card, and it's sitting well over 250 gigabytes worth of content. Now this has a ton of ROMs from all across different platforms, which is amazing, and a ton of ISOs. I believe I have over 250 PSP ISOs. And for PS1 games, I think I'm close to about 100 or so ISOs or PS1 titles. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on new PS Vita and PSP videos. Thank you. Now, the first thing we want to do to change the path, especially if you are using PKGj, this amazing application, we all know what this does. We want to make sure that if you are using a second storage device like I am, we want to make sure that we direct all of those downloads to the correct SD card. So let's go to Autoplugins 2. Hopefully you do have this installed. I'll provide all the links for all of these VPKs in the description down below, so you can download and install them on your PS Vita. So under Extras, we're going to configure our PKGj options. Here we want to make sure that we switch the partition for our PSP and PS1 titles, or PSX. Right now I have it to UMAO, but you should have it by default on UXO. And obviously we're going to change it to our external micro SD card, the SD2Vita Adapter. And you simply hit triangle to update your configuration for PKGj, and the console will restart. Now let's go into the Adrenaline app and change the path for all of our games. So here's our memory stick. Let's check out the content, and there's nothing. So let's hold the PS button and head on over to the Adrenaline settings. Press left and right to move over to the different options at the bottom. Move over to settings, go down to memory stick location, and we're going to change this to our UMAO. Just press X and scroll through all the different options. And there we go. Now if you are doing this kind of setup, you have to have the folder named as PSPMU and have all of your folders configured just like you have it on the UXO in order for Adrenaline to properly read all of your content. Once you have your memory stick location set, make sure to restart your console. And back on the console here, we have fully restarted and we have a ton of stuff ready to go. I'm excited. We have all of our games that have been added and all of my backups from my personal collection. This is amazing, and I can't wait to start playing. There are a couple of duplicates still I'll have to go through and delete, like this one here. There's a couple of, yeah, there's quite a few duplicates. I have to clean up my collection because there's just so much stuff. So there you have it, guys. That is how it's done. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.